Today we have with us the Dell P2421 1200p display. Yes, the resolution of this display is higher than Full HD. So Dell introduced this model a couple of months back, and this is probably one of the very few P2421 monitors in India. Because at the time when I bought this was not available with any of the retailers, and I had to get this directly from Dell. And only very recently it got listed on Amazon, and that too for a way higher price. So let's take a quick look at this monitor and see if this monitor is for you. The P2421 features a 24.1-inch 1920 by 1200 pixels 60Hz IPS panel. It supports DisplayPort, HDMI, DVI and VGA inputs. It also integrates a USB 3.0 hub with 4 downstream ports. Out of the 4 downstream ports, 2 are USB 3.0 while the rest are USB 2.0. The VESA compatible height adjustable display can also tilt, swivel and rotate. It is very easy to mount the display onto the stand. The stand is not the smoothest one, but it gets the job done. And the stand is really strong and heavy duty. The 1200p IPS panel has some eye candy colors with a great viewing angle of 178 degrees. With an aspect ratio of 16:10, it is taller than most other 24-inch monitors so that you can scroll a little less. Power, DisplayPort and USB cables are bundled along with the display, so you might want to get an HDMI cable separately. On the software side, you can use the Dell Display Manager to adjust the brightness, contrast and color profiles from Windows instead of having to fiddle with the buttons on the monitor. With Auto Mode, you can configure a specific color profile to be applied whenever a specific application is launched. The Easy Arrange feature helps compartmentalize the viewing area so that you can arrange multiple windows on the screen efficiently. There are predefined layouts available, and you can even create your custom layouts. The price of this monitor is a little bit on the higher side. It cost me like 17.5k when bought directly from the Dell. And the crazy part is that it got listed on Amazon for 24k and they kind of reduced the price to 18k once I put a review up there saying, hey, don't buy from Amazon, get it directly from Dell for 17.5k. There's not a lot I can say wrong about this monitor, but if I am to say something, it would be the lower bezels. For the price you pay, the lower bezels doesn't feel to be of premium quality. And there are a lot of other Dell monitors which are priced way below this one, and they do come with much better quality bezels. Actually, there is nothing wrong with the quality of this, but the look and the feel doesn't give a premium appeal. And then another thing would be the menu buttons. The menu buttons and that power button are actually hard buttons instead of capacitive touch switches, which you can find on a lot of lower end Dell models. So again, I don't know why Dell has better bezels and capacitive switches on the lower models and not on the premium ones. And the last point I could say is that there's a grilled opening over here, probably for all maybe the warm air to escape. But one concern is that this could actually let in a lot of dust into the monitor, which is a little bit concerning for me. Other than that, there is nothing much wrong about this monitor, and all these 3 points, none of them is a deal breaker. So finally, if you ask me whether this is a display worth buying, my answer would be a yes as well as a no. Yes, for those who are looking for a 1200p IPS panel display offering see more and scroll less experience. This is a great monitor for working with documents since you don't have to scroll a lot. And again, the adjustable stand is very helpful in setting up the monitor as per your convenience. But for the average user, my answer would be no. Because for this price point, the only thing you are getting is an IPS panel display with 1200p resolution and 16:10 aspect ratio with all the standard inputs. And there is nothing fancy beyond that. Maybe just the USB port, the USB hub you are getting. For the same price point or even a little less, you have Samsung VA panel based gaming monitors that give you about 140Hz refresh rate. And if your budget is less, you have the BenQ displays which cost less than 10,000 rupees and which has much more features that matter to you, like the speaker and inbuilt speaker, the audio input, audio output, and a lot of fancy stuff. So again, I'm not saying this is a bad monitor, but this monitor is for a very niche user base who really wants that 16:10 aspect ratio, the high resolution, and that adjustable monitor and the USB hub. For average users, you might find much more value in other monitors which packs a lot of other features. And do keep in mind the Samsung monitor as well as the BenQ monitor which I mentioned previously are both 1080p, and the Samsung one is a VA panel, so do keep in mind. So again, I have not seen both those monitors, but I'm just giving you some options. So that's it. It's up to you to decide what to go for. Like if you really want a 1200p display with 16:10 aspect ratio for seeing more and scrolling less, this is definitely a monitor you have to consider. And the adjustable stand is really great. But other than that, if you are just an average user who wants a monitor for your general use cases, then you have a lot of other better options out there in the market. So that's it. And until next time, bye. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and share this video if you found the video useful, and press that bell icon. So until next time, bye.